Okay, now visible everyone?
Yes, sir.
Switch off. Now visible? Yes. Also, okay, everyone. So I think we have discussed attendance function. Attendance mark function I have already explained. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Encoding function already I have explained. Now we will discuss the last one. I think I have already discussed also. Last one also.
No, sir.
Okay, just see.
Magic.
Okay, see basically what happened. So basically why we have used encoding function? Anybody? Why we have used encoding function?
To encode the page locations.
Encode the page
locations.
So we will just give the list of images. Yes or no? To that function, and that function will return us the encoding of encoding of all the images. Okay, one more question. Why we are using encodings? Anyone? Why we are using encodings? Anyone, please? We have already discussed this one.
Yes, sir.
And we were this place. Yes, sir. Already we have discussed all these things. So we will start from this place. Okay. Just remember that first of all, we have used encoding function to find the encoding of the. So what we are passing here?
Images.
List of images. Clear? Okay. What it will do when we will call the mark attendance function, it will take the name of that person, and when it will get the name of that person, it will just check in database that it is already marked or not.
No.
Yes or no? I have already explained all these things. If not marked, then it will mark the attendance. Otherwise, just leave it. Okay now. So now see next one. As you can see, we are calling which function? And we are passing what? Images. List of images. What it will return? It will return the list of encodings of each and every image. In which variable? Just tell me.
Code list.
Clear? So now see. Okay, you already know what is the purpose of this?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? You already know what is the purpose
Frame
of
of images that for the.
So basically, we are using why to enable the camera. And actually, we are enabling the camera by using this. Just listen to me. Where is my marker? So basically, what will happen? This will enable the camera. Which camera?
System camera.
Default camera. So
System
actually,
camera.
your laptop is having some default camera. So this will just enable this. Okay now. So this will enable, and you are going to create an object of that camera. And then you are using which loop? This you can see. Okay. While loop. Yes, sir. Why we are going to take while loop? Because this is a infinite loop, and condition is always what?
True.
Yes. Condition is always
True.
Condition is always true or true?
True, sir.
Why you are so much disturbed? Right? So is there any problem? Is there any problem? Let's get it. Just focus on it, okay, everyone. So basically, what is happening there? We are calling the for loop which is always true, means it is called infinite loop. It will run this all codes to infinite time. But already we have given some condition. When actually we want to stop that loop, we can also do this. How? For this, I have already given some condition. As you can see. So if you will press Q button, or that is a small Q, small little Q button from keyboard, then it will just bring out you out of the loop. Yes, sir. It will bring just out of the loop. So now loop will stop. But actually, what is the purpose of using all these things? Using infinite loop, anyone? Actually, you have seen in last or previous some project, I had explained you about the video, how to capture the video. Yes, sir. Yes. Similarly, I have also taken the truth. Yes, sir. Right now, I am also taking the truth. Why? Because if you are going to capture the video, and video is what? Actually, the video is the collection of frames. Yes, sir. Frames. So actually, what we are going to do? We are going to take the frame after some time. After how much time? After each and every millisecond, we are going to take the frame, changing the frame. And that will be displayed on the screen in looping mode. Then you will feel that video is or video is playing. Yes or no? So similar to the camera. Right now you can see if I am coming in front of the camera, you can see me. I am raising my left hand. You can see like right hand.
Yes, sir, right hand.
But it's my right hand. Like
left hand.
So actually, I want to say that means you can see me walking in front of the camera. Yes or no? You can see or no? Yeah. This is happening because of the infinite for loop. Because this for loop is running infinitely by taking the new frame after each and every millisecond, and it is displaying on the screen. So we feel that it is a video, but actually it is a collection of frames. Clear? That's what we have taken. Now, to capture the frame, what we use? Read function. That is the part of video capture, and by using capture variable, because this is the variable that will enable the camera. So this will take the first frame. Yes or no? Whenever your camera will start, as soon as your camera will start, it will capture the first frame. It will capture the first frame, and that frame will be stored in which variable? As I have already explained, image variable. It's in this variable. You can give any name. You can write here frame. You can write here image. Anything you can write. But right now I am using image. Clear, everyone? If anyone is having a problem in English, you can also tell me. I can also speak in Hindi. So if you are having any problem in understanding the all these things, you can just let me.
Why we use SUC?
Very good. This is success.
Not a exact meaning.
Success is not spelling correct spelling. Just listen to me. Actually, if this function is able to capture the frame, listen to me. If this function is able to capture the frame, then frame will be stored in this. If not able to capture, then it will store false value. If able to capture the frame, it will return the true value. Clear? Now, I have already explained all this. That time I have taken check value. Yes, no, that time I have taken check value. Now see. Okay, so it will take the first frame, it will convert in. Okay, so now see, we are going to resize here. Why? Because your camera is suppose white camera is there. It will take the whole part, whole background image it will take. So right now it is taking this one. Suppose if you are in front of the there is no object inside behind me, then what will happen? It will take the entire portion of the background. So actually what we want to just resize the image. Why? Now just listen to me. Just take it. If I just stop saying, what will happen?
It's
camera is very big.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
It's
now suppose I want to use this kind of cameras, small size image. That's what we are going to. So this is the ratio basically. So what if you are having suppose x size? So we are going to give the x by 4. That is called 0.25. Yes or no? So that's why we have taken 0.5. It will just resize 1/4 of the size. Yes. Now in later we will also bring in the its initial format. Okay. Now this will just resize the image in a small size. Then we are going to convert it BCA to RGB format. I have already explained many times. Next. Okay, very good. Now what we are going to do?
Basic organization.
Okay, so suppose your camera is recorded, camera has been recorded, or camera has recorded your first frame. In that frame, maybe multiple persons are there. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, maybe.
Maybe you are, and your friend is also waiting behind you for the attendance, and the camera can record that one also. Yes, sir. Or sometimes may be possible that two person comes at the same time in front of the camera. Means suppose you are the employee, Rupesh, and he is also the employee. You can come in front of the camera at the same time. System can also record both of them at the same time. That's why we are going to use. So suppose this is the image. This is the image. And in this image, this is your face. This is your face. Clear? And this is, some other face. Clear? Now, what will happen? So actually, we want to find the location of the faces. So location of the faces, which is in this frame. Yes, sir. Which is in this frame. Clear? So this is the location of the first frame. This is the location of the second frame. So this will store what? You see. This what is this?
Frame.
This is just see. What is the name?
Face frame.
Current
Frame.
frame. This will record what?
Phase 1.
What?
Phase
The
1
location
location.
of the first, location of the second.
Second
Just
frame.
like this.
Yes, sir.
So this is 0 location, this is 1 location. Yes or no? Phase 1, phase 2 location. It will store. Okay. Now come to this point. Again, we are taking one variable that is called
Current
encode.
frame.
What? Encodes
Current frame.
current frame. Here, and what it will again take the image as well as
Phase.
location. Why we are doing? You can directly give image. It will find the face and it will find the location also. It will find the encodings of that face. But you can also pass location. Why? If you want to help this encoding function, then you don't have to search the face. You just have to go to that location and just record the encodings of that face. So that's why we are going image. In this image, you have to go to this location and you have to find the encodings. Actually, your image is having how many faces? Right now you are having 2 faces. So it will just take 2 encodings. Yes, sir? The first encoding and the second encoding. Clear?
0, 1.
So again 0 is next one. So first person location is here. First person face location is here. Second face location is here. Sorry. First person face location is here. First person encoding is here. Second person face is here. Second person encoding is here. In this way, this will store the all data. Clear? Separately. Just like class name. Just let me. Okay. Now, what will happen? This already done. Now we are calling which for loop. Yes, sir. We are calling for loop. Just see. We are calling for loop. This visible everywhere. Visible or not? What it will do, just see. Actually, we are going to give what? Encode and print. You know already. What it will do, it will take the value like this. Encode, just see, encode, current, frame, and then what? Then like this, frame, sorry,
Phase current.
And what it will do, it will just store like this, how it will store like this. So it will take, the first location, first encoding, of first phase. Clear? Comma, write this place. This is the first encoding of the first phase, and it will store the location of the first phase. Clear? Clear? So G function just combine two strings, and then again it will take the second encoding of second phase, and it will take the location of the second phase, and this way it will store. It will combine both of the list. Okay. Now we are taking two variables in for loop. For loop is a membership function. It will take in code list. Just listen to me. I am moving all these things. What will happen? There is a two variable. The first variable will take from this. Second variable will take the value from this. Yes or no? How it will take the value? Just see. So first, suppose in code phase is there. Yes or no? Comma, phase log is there. What will happen? Because loop will start, it will take the first encoding of the first phase. It will take the encoding of the first phase. In which variable? In this variable. Code list. And it will take the location of the first phase in this variable.
Phase log.
In first iteration. In second iteration, what it will do?
Repeat.
It will take the second one, third one like this. How many phases are there? Depends on that. So now in this way, this loop will work. Okay, so basically we are going from starting. So in this initial, it will take the location of first phase. Sorry, encoding of first phase and location of first phase. Okay. Now see, we are calling which compare phase. What it does?
It's compared between two phases.
And how it will compare? Because we are having encoding list node. What is this? Just tell me.
List of
Because
images.
in this list we are having
6 images.
all the encodings of the
Image.
registered person. Yes or no? So suppose this list is having how? Suppose what is this? In code, what is there?
Code list node.
In code
List node.
list node is there, and it is having multiple what? It is having multiple encodings. Yes or no, like this? Yes or no, everyone? It will store like this. So what will happen? See, we are going to compare this whole list. Just listen to me. This whole list, which is having encodings of multiple person, registered person already, and we are comparing with what? But a single phase encoding, the first person phase encoding. So it will compare with first value, second value, third value, fourth value. Or how many values are there? It will compare with each and every one. Suppose first is not matched. What will it store? Then and it will pass in which variable? You can see
Match.
So match will store. Suppose in that case matches will store what? So first is not matched. Store phase. Sorry, false. Clear? Second is also not. It will store false. Suppose third one is matched. True. And like this, it will store all the values. Clear? Clear, everyone? Now, similar way, what we are going to find base distance from which, from this and this. So again, what it will do? It will store the base distance, all the values, and it will store what? The location between this and this. Here. Location between this and this. Here. Location this and this. Location. So from this point, it will find the location of, distance of each and every registered person in codings. You know already how it will find the location. If you have to find, suppose, distance between 2 points, how you will find? X1, Y1 is there, and X2, Y2 is there. You already know.
X2 minus X1, Y2 minus
Similar
Y1.
way, suppose you are having two encodings. One encoding, two encoding is there. And this value minus this value, whole square plus this value minus this value, whole square plus like this. Whatever value last final, 128 values are there. So after calculating the all 28 values, he will give the distance. One more thing, as I have told you earlier, If face is matching, it will have the minimum distance. If both faces are matching, it will have the minimum distance. If there is no match, it will have the maximum distance. Yes or no? So actually, which will be the best match? As tell me. Those will have the minimum distance will have the maximum match. Yes or no? Those image will have the minimum distance will have the best match or not? Just tell me. बेस्ट में तो सबसे अच्छा मैच है। अब आप सब मैच से सबके डिस्टेंस कुछ ना कुछ आएगा ना आपसे, लेकिन बेस्ट मैच कौन सा होगा? इसका सबसे मिनिमम डिस्टेंस होगा। यस और नो? क्योंकि उसके एन्कोडिंग में अंतर बहुत कम होगा, बहुत कम। क्योंकि मान लो आपने जब इमेज दिया था और नहीं तो आप सेविंग में थे, अभी आप थोड़ा सा जो है मुस्टाच बना लिए हो, बियर्ड मैन बन गए हो, तो इस केस में क्या होगा? कुछ वैल्यू चेंज होगा या नहीं होगा? होगा। सो वैल्यू विल चेंज और बट उतना भी चेंज नहीं हो जाएगा। आपका आईज वही रहेगा, आईब्रो वही रहेगा, नोज वही रहेगा, नोज आपका बड़ा नहीं हो जाएगा साथ साथ। यस नो? या तो इन दैट केस व्हाट विल हैपन? इट विल हैव मिनिमम चेंजेस, सो इट विल हैव द मिनिमम डिस्टेंस। सो बेस्ट मैच केस में क्या होगा? मिनिमम वैल्यू होगा। यस सर? ओके, सो दिस विल स्टोर all the distances. Clear? Okay. Now suppose actually I told you that third one is matching. As I told you, third one is matching. There is true value. Yes or no? Third one is matching. That is called, that is true value. So which will have the minimum? Obviously, third one will have the minimum. So first is there, second distance, third distance will be our. Okay. So tell me, if this one is at index 1, 0, 1, 2, this will also be at 0, 1, 2 index. Yes or no? Will have or not? Okay. So actually we are interested in index number 2. Now what we will find? So there is a function np.argmin. Why you are talking? Why you both are talking? So this is a function, argmin function. What it does do? Actually it will help you to find the what? No, index value. So in face distance, as you can see, face distances. In that face distance list, which one have minimum value? Just listen to it. Which will have the minimum? This one will have minimum, obviously. So it will return the index of that. So what is the index? 2 is it. So it will have what? Suppose it is 2. Now we are going to, okay. Now I will pass through in this list. So what will happen? Just tell me. What is the meaning of if? We are using if block is there. What will happen? Anyone?
Condition is true.
We are going to find the value at matches list at index number 2. What is there? Matches list is having true false value, but at 2 what is there? True is there. Yes or no? So this whole will return what? True or no? True. Means if block is true, condition is true, then this will be executed or not? Executed. Now let's go to this one. Okay, now tell me. We have compared all the encodings. Single way, there was a class name. There was a list, class name. Earlier we have taken. याद है सबको? Yes, sir. What it was showing? The name of all. जिस ऑर्डर में सबका एन्कोडिंग था उसी ऑर्डर में क्या था? हमारे पास सबका नाम था। जैसे क्या? एलॉन पहला, दूसरा एलॉन टेस्ट, लाइक दिस था ना। फिर मेरा नाम भी लास्ट में था इस तरह से। सो कुछ उसी वे में ये क्या होगा? जिस ऑर्डर में उसका क्या था? एन्कोडिंग था, उसी ऑर्डर में क्या होगा इसका? तो ये बताओ, यदि हमें थर्ड पोजीशन पे मिला था क्या? मिनिमम डिस्टेंस, और है ना, और ट्रू, उसी पोजीशन पे उसका नाम भी तो होगा ना, कि नहीं होगा? तो हम यदि वही इंडेक्स नंबर पास कर इस लिस्ट में, तो उसका नाम मिल जाएगा या नहीं मिल जाएगा? क्लास नेम में जो सारा नाम था वहां पे स्टोर हमारा, उसमें से हमें वही मिलेगा ना जब 2 इंडेक्स पे है, उसको हम फाइंड कर लेंगे। और यहाँ पे हम क्या यूज कर? अपर केस, वो किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा? सपोज द नेम इज एलन, सपोज द नेम इज एलन, सो इट विल स्टोर 1 एलन। मतलब मैचिंग हो गया है, हम रिकॉर्ड कर लिए, कैमरा से खड़े हैं, मेरा चेहरा पहचाना, मैचिंग सब कुछ हो चुका है। अब हमें क्या करना है? हमारा काम सब कुछ हो चुका है। अब हम चाहे इस नाम को क्या करेंगे? अटेंडेंस फंक्शन में पास करेंगे यहाँ से, और वो हमारा सब कुछ रिकॉर्ड कर देगा, जो मैंने ऑलरेडी बताया। लेकिन फिर भी हम कुछ करना चाहते हैं, हमें तो ये भी दिखाना है ना उसमें कि देखो जो कैमरा के सामने जो फ्रेम खुला हुआ है अभी भी, उसमें हमें रेक्टेंगल भी दिखाना है। हम यहाँ पे जाए तो हमारा रेक्टेंगल भी मूव करे ऐसे, हम यहाँ पे जाए तो रेक्टेंगल मूव करे, और साथ में नाम भी दिखाना है उस पे। यस सर, इसके लिए हमें चाहिए कुछ करना पड़ेगा। ओके, याद है पहले हमने क्या किया था, हमने सारे वैल्यूज को, ओके सो फेस लोकेशन कहाँ पर है बताओ। ये फेस लोकेशन हमने किस पे निकाला था, बड़े इमेज पे निकाला या छोटे इमेज पे निकाला?
बड़े
छोटे पे निकाला हमने, पहले रिसाइज कर दिया 25 पे निकाला। तो ऑब्वियसली लोकेशन भी इसका छोटा ही होगा। मान लो ये बड़ा इमेज था, अब वो छोटा इमेज हम लिए थे, तो ये फेस था, छोटा ही होगा। तो जिस रेशियो में उसका हमने घटाया उसी रेशियो में बढ़ाना भी तो पड़ेगा। तो पहले तो हम फेस लोकेशन को यहाँ से यहाँ ले लेंगे। कौन सा फेस लोकेशन होगा यहाँ पे जिसका मैच हुआ है, इसका मैच हुआ है। नेक्स्ट व्हाट विल हैपन, वी आर गोइंग टू अगेन मल्टीप्लाई बाय 4 बिकॉज़ हमने बाय 4 से डिवाइड किया था, और फिर वापस हमको उस फॉर्मेट में जाएगा इस साइन में। ठीक है, ओके। अब हम क्या करने जा रहे हैं, जस्ट अगेन वी आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉ अ रेक्टेंगल। अब मान लो यही ना हमारा फ्रेम है, अभी रेक्टेंगल हमने ड्रॉ किया था क्या?
नो सर,
नहीं किया। हमें इस पे क्या करना है, रेक्टेंगल ड्रॉ करना है। अभी पहली इमेज की बात कर रहे हैं, इस पे ये क्या करेगा, रेक्टेंगल ड्रॉ करेगा, करेगा या नहीं करेगा? ये करना है ड्रॉ, तो पहले हमें फिर थोड़ा सा इस साइज का ड्रॉ करना है, कुछ इस तरह से। ठीक है, अब देखो ये रेक्टेंगल ड्रॉ कर दिया साइज का, यू ऑलरेडी नो, एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड x1 y1, दिस इज कॉल्ड x2 y2 के अकॉर्डिंग। यस सर, अब हमें एक और रेक्टेंगल चाहिए, पूछो क्यों?
फॉर द सेकंड
यहाँ पे इस साइज का रेक्टेंगल चाहिए। तो मुझे बताओ ये पोर्शन तो सेम ही रहेगा दोनों का, ये पोर्शन क्या हो जाएगा, x1 ही रहेगा, ये डिस्टेंस x1 ही रहेगा, लेकिन ये क्या होगा, y2 माइनस सम वैल्यू, तो थोड़ा उससे ऊपर जा रहा है ना, तो कितना जा रहा है देखो 35, इट मींस ये यहां से 35 ऊपर जाएगा, ये पोर्शन मिल गया। क्लियर है, यहाँ रेक्टेंगल आ गया, और इसको हम क्या कर रहे हैं देखो, फिल्ड कर रहे हैं, और किस कलर से कर रहे हैं, BGR, सो ग्रीन कलर से। ये ग्रीन कलर से क्या हो जाएगा, इस तरह से फिल्ड हो जाएगा, क्या हो जाएगा, क्लियर है। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू राइट द नेम ऑफ दैट पर्सन, कहां पे, इस तरह कैसे लिखेंगे, पुट टेक्स्ट ऑलरेडी, जिस इमेज में लिखना है नाम क्या है जिसको लिखना है स्ट्रिंग, और यहाँ पे किस लोकेशन से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, x1 + 6, where is x1 + 6, x1 is this, अब प्लस इस लोकेशन से स्टार्ट करेंगे। ठीक है, और y2 - 6, y2 तो ये है, यहाँ तो y2 है, y2 - 6 मतलब इसके ऊपर तक रखना है, तो यहाँ तक हमें यहाँ पे वो यहाँ पे उस टेक्स्ट को क्या कर देगा, पेस्ट कर देगा। बाय यूजिंग दिस वैल्यू कौन सा है, व्हाइट कलर से लिखो,
वाइट
BGR है, सब मिलाएंगे तो क्या बनेगा, व्हाइट ही तो बनेगा ना, व्हाइट बनेगा, इस कलर से लिख देगा। यहाँ पे क्या लिख देगा, यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा, सपोज क्या था, अलोन लिख देगा। क्लियर है, क्या लिख देगा वो, अलोन, ऑलरेडी डन, कंप्लीटेड, एंड देन लास्ट में आपका मार्क अटेंडेंस भी हो जाएगा वहां पे सारा काम, मैंने ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है। पास हो गए तो क्या डेट टाइम सब कुछ ऐड हो जाएगा। ओके, नाउ इट इज कंप्लीटेड, और ये किसके अंदर में बताओ, अभी इस लूप के अंदर में, और फिर चीज ये रिपीट होगा, ध्यान से देखो। अब मान लो किसके लिए होगा, सेकंड फेस भी तो होगा, उसके सेम चीज होगा। तो ये सारा काम तब तक जितने भी फेसेस होंगे आप कैमरा के सामने उतनी बार ये लूप चलेगा, उतना काम ये करेगा, तो उसके लिए भी यहाँ पे लिखेगा सेम चीज फाइनली, और उसका भी अटेंडेंस क्या करेगा। तो एट द सेम टाइम देखो ना, मल्टीपल पर्सन का अटेंडेंस होगा या नहीं होगा, बिल्कुल हो जाएगा, लेकिन ये चलता रहेगा। आप यहाँ जाओगे तो लोकेशन चेंज हो गया, फिर से वो नया फ्रेम बनाएगा, वो फ्रेम आपका चेंज होता जा रहा है हर मिलीसेकंड। देखो कहां पर, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपने यूज किया है, देखो क्या यूज किया है, वन यूज किया है, चलता रहेगा हर मिलीसेकंड पे। लेकिन जैसे ही ये तो रहेगा, लेकिन आपने क्यू भी प्रेस कर दिया, दोनों मैच कर गया, मतलब क्या होगा, ब्रेक हो जाएगा। और ये क्या कर रहा है पता है, शो कर रहा है आपकी, इस तरह से आपका ये चलता रहेगा या नहीं चलता रहेगा। हम यहाँ जाएंगे तो भी होता रहेगा, हम यहाँ जाएंगे तो भी होता रहेगा। कैन आई शो यू, ओके सी, सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू क्लोज माय कैमरा, व्हाई, okay, for this just listen, okay, Let me show you. Okay, just 1 minute. Actually, there are so many applications are open in my system. That's why it is slow. Just wait. So can I rub all these things? Now, if now you are able to understand approximately 60%, but 40% is remaining because you will run this code, then you will get 100%. Yes, sir? So first, yes, as you can see, encoding is completed. This is class name. This is the class name. 0, 1, 2 index, 3 index like this. Now my camera is open. As you can see there. Okay, as you can see, because light is very poor, even camera is also poor. You can see or not? Moving or not? Just it is moving or not? Okay, just do one thing.
Can I switch on?
What? Switch on light.
Yes,
Just
sir.
switch on.
Please switch on.
Okay. Light. Because my sister is. So now you can see, I am in front of the camera. It is visible.
Yes.
And now see, actually he is not able to recognize me. Why? Because I am at a camera quality is very poor, as well as light quality is also poor. If I go nearer to yes, now it is able to recognize. As you can see, if I just move from this place to this place, as you can see, able to recognize or not, just see. Actually, camera quality is poor. Yes. So basically, if I will move from this to this place, it will just able to recognize. Why? Because after every nanosecond, it is recording new frames. Yes or no? And according to that frame, it is going to do. It is going to record the frame. Or whatever you have seen, it is it has been stored in our CSV file. Yes, sir. This is how this application works. Clear? Okay, let me stop. Okay, just do one thing. Let's close this one. If I want to close this, closing or not, just tell me. Why? Loop is continuously running. If I will try forcefully to close it, it is not possible. But I have to break the loop. If we can't change the man, we will change the man. Yes or no? If you can't change the friend, just change the friend. Yeah. Similar way. Do you understand what I am telling you? यदि किसी friend को समझाना चाहते हो तो friend को बोलो. Yes or no? But you can't change the world. You can change the friend only. So now see, if you want to close this loop, because loop is running continuously for infinite time, so then you have to press Q. Okay, right now my caps lock is on. I am going to press Q button. Stopping. Okay, now let me switch off the caps lock. Then what? Now close that. And it is stopped. Yes or no? So this is how it works. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Very interesting question. Yes, very good question. Very good question. Just let me show you. Okay, so what is the name of the file? Just see. What is the name of the file? This one is. So where is this file? Just see. This is one. So let me. Actually, this is Excel. This will be open. I have set in the Excel file format. So that's why it will open in Excel. Your CSV file is also a part of Excel. Okay, just wait. Zoom is running, browser is running, PyCharm is running, Excel is running, video is started, net connection is there, projected application is running. There are so many applications are running, and it is 8 years old in a system, but still it is working. Yes, you can see. So this is how you can store the data. Clear? So basically, actually, my attendance is already recorded. You can see. So this is how it works. Clear, everyone? Okay. So just I have already shared this code.
No.
No, I have already shared.